How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back with a cool little technique lesson today. Today we're going to be looking at 3 classic sort of 7th chords. Now I love 7th chords, they're a little bit more bluesy sounding, used a lot in blues. So I'm going to show you sort of a 1-4-5 chord progression with 3 sort of really common 7th chords and some nice sort of little embellishments that you can add in there too. So I think it works really well. Like I say, it's good to try these out, try it out with different chords, but this is sort of 3 easy beginner 7th chords, they're sort of essential chords, and you'll come across these in a lot of songs as well. So like I say, you already might be familiar with these chords. So we'll get to that in a minute. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. If you are subscribed, a further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there. Also, I've got my own Patreon page now. Sorry to keep banging on about it, but if you know the regular thing that I do, if you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming patterns to coincide with a lot of the song lessons, obviously get signed up. It's really helpful. It's a great source. It's all my personal notes that I use to do the songs, and there's also some exclusive stuff there that that isn't currently on YouTube, like technique lessons like this, like scales, a few riffs and things like that, like I say. So for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you can afford, it'd be very much appreciated, and the funding from that helps me carry on doing these lessons. Also, if you want to, I'd really be really grateful if you would follow me on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so we're looking at 3 easy 7th chords to play today, and the first one is going to be an A7. Now the way that I'm playing this A7 chord, because we need to do this lovely little embellishment as well, I've got my 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the D, and my 3rd finger is on the 2nd fret on the B string, and that leaves a little pinky free to sort of go on and off the 3rd fret on the top E string. That's actually also an A7 chord, just with sort of a top note on. But what we're going to do, we're going to go little pinky on, little pinky off, go again, A7. Okay, and then we're going to do a D7. So the way that we play a D7, my 1st finger is on the 1st fret on the B, 2nd finger, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd finger, 2nd fret on the top E string. And the little pinky is also going to do the same thing, going on and off that 3rd fret on that top E string again. So going to go back to the A7. Then we're going to go to an E7. So the E7 that we're playing, my 1st finger is on the 1st fret on the G, 2nd finger is on the 2nd fret on the A string, and we're going to place the 3rd finger, nice little embellishment, still an E7 with a top note on. My 3rd finger is going to go on the 3rd fret on the B string, so we go back to the D7, then we go back to the A7. Okay, so I'll just go around that so you can see how all that gels together. So starting on the A7, we got this. Goes again, A7, D7, back to the A7, E7, D7, back to the A7. Okay, so a nice strumming pattern to put around those chords. So down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. There we have it, a lovely 1-4-5 chord progression. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you all dug that. A great way of sort of getting into blues. I love blues music and learning some basic sort of blues chords. And like I say, not just in blues, you'll all probably be familiar with a lot of these chords used in a lot of songs that you come across. But very sort of bluesy sounding chords. I love the sound of these. They've got a lovely sort of tonal quality to these chords. So I just thought I'd show you a little cool exercise, like a 1-4-5 chord sequence. If you don't know what I mean by that, I did actually cover a lesson covering the 1-4-5 chord sequence not so long ago. I might even put a link to that in the comments if you want to go and check that out. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. I'll just quickly mention it again. A third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there. The Patreon thing, you know, if you want to get access to all the chords, the lyrics and the strumming patterns, go and sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, and you'll get access to all that and a few technique lessons as well. And another way, I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues. Please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.